Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. I am Prabhu KB, CEO of Fibocan. As you are aware, we are into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling investors, students to make their own investment decisions through our innovative investment strategies. In every video, we discuss what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why, when, and how it will happen. Which is why we request everyone to watch the video till the end, click the bell icon, encourage your friends and known person to subscribe. As always, our educational videos are put in English and Tamil. I would request and encourage everyone to watch the video, particularly students in the age group of 18 to 24 should definitely watch. Today is May 22, 2023, Monday. So, Bank Nifty closed 0.19%, 43,885.10, while Nifty closed 18,314.40, 0.61% up. Why this anomaly? Simple. On Friday, Bank Nifty went significantly below, and in fact, at the end of it, it went below the 20-day moving average and the exponential Bollinger Middle Band and the exponential moving average. From there, it jumped and ultimately closed, forming a doji kind of a candle with a long leg, but it closed below the exponential moving averages, 8 and 10 exponential moving averages. However, it was obvious that the kind of candle it formed on Friday, if global markets is going to support, we are going to have a good up move. So that was precisely what had happened. Particularly, Nasdaq is going up significantly, which I have been telling in my global markets, due to which our Indian IT companies were also technically positioned for a good up move. HCL Tech we have been telling for quite some time. So hence today was an IT move. That's why Nifty outperformed Bank Nifty. Whereas Bank Nifty didn't I wouldn't say Bank Nifty did a poor day, but Nifty played better than Bank Nifty. That is why you see an outperformance of Nifty. So primarily that was the reason. And today what happened? Nifty closed above all the exponential moving averages, indicating that the up move is still intact. Whereas Bank Nifty never went below. I mean, during the course of day going below, it doesn't matter. One who knows technical will know that, or one who wants to learn technical should make an attempt to learn that. During the course of the day, during the intraday, if it goes below, that's not a problem. But at the end of the day, Bank Nifty, for the last many days, once this up move started in the first week of April, in the May, it has not closed below the 10 and 8 exponential moving averages. That is why the up move is still intact, I'm saying. Nifty also closed above the 8 and 10 exponential moving averages, which it closed below on Friday. So that is how the structure and texture of the market is. So with that background, let's go into the individual components. Banks. Axis Bank and IDFC fell 1%. IDFC First Bank fell 1%, while AU up by 1%. Bandhan had a big up move of 2%. Though Bandhan is moving 1% up, 2% up and all, Bandhan is not a stock one should consider at this time, because technically it is still not in a strong up move. Okay, while fundamentally I don't know about the stock, one can do an analysis on it. Financials, Manappuram and Shriram fell 1%. Chola up by 1%. Muthoot had a big up move of 8%. I think this is primarily due to some news or event or something that had happened. But largely, financials remained, Bajaj Twins remained flat. Here I want to mention about one thing which I have told last week also. Bajaj Finserv in particular, it is not breaking below the 200-day exponential moving average, and also it is not decisively crossing it. It's like a tug of war. In a tug of war, what happened? Both are bulls. Both parties are fighting equally, but ultimately one has to leave. When one leaves, the other party will win decisively. That is what is going to happen in Bajaj Finserv. Whether it falls or it goes up, either side, the move is going to be decisive. That means significantly you can have 3 to 4% up on either direction. But looks like the breakout is going to happen on the upward direction. That is what technically, because when I analyze all the time frames, there is no clear indication, but the only thing which tells me the lower time frame when I analyze it, it tells that it is going to break out on the upward direction, unless otherwise something dramatic happens in the US market, where the US president is meeting his key members for this credit issue. So if that is not snowballing into a big issue, I think Bajaj Finserv has chance of breaking out on the upward direction. So insurance and cards, HDFC Life, ICICI General 1% up, ICICI Pru and LIC 2% up. Oil and telecom, Bharti remained flat while Reliance up by 1%. I wouldn't call 1%, 0.55, 53, 54% up. I mean, we round it off and say 1%. But both Bharti was also more or less strong. It was not weak. So that is why you had a good up move in Nifty. On the IT, Apple fell 1%, Birlasoft up 1%, LTIM, Emphasis, TechM all up by 3%. Birlasoft, Cofor, HCL Tech, Infi, Intellect, LTTS, TC and Wipro up by 2%. Consumer goods, ABFRL, Nestle, Pidilite 1% down, PVR down 2%, DMart and ITC up by 1%. Automobiles, Ashok Leyland, Eicher Motor, Hero down 1%, Bajaj Auto, Escorts and Maruti up by 1%. In the metals, Jindal Steel, JSW, National Aluminium up by 1%, Vedanta up by 2%. So Jindal Steel, after a significant down move, it is trying to form a reversal in the daily chart, but one has to be monitoring it. Don't jump immediately. Health and Pharma, Thyrocare fell 1%, Cipla, Dr. Reddy, Metropolis, Sun Pharma up by 1%, Lalpath and Apollo hospitals up by 4%, Divis up by 5%. In the others category, Eris, Nykaa, Zomato down 1%, MCX down 2%, DLF, LNT, APL Apollo, Delta Corp, Godrej, Indigo up by 1%, Adani Ports up by 6%, Adani Enterprise up by 19%. See, Adani Group, any news driven, I always tell people, I once again reiterate, many times I have told in this channel, news driven stocks or event that is going to happen, these stocks, it is best to avoid it. Okay, so it's people will say, oh, had I entered yesterday, I would have made money. Suppose if Supreme Court would have told that no, SEBI did not do a proper finding, then it would have tanked by 20% or 30%. So it's something like, if somebody wants to depend on luck and play, God only bless him. But if one wants to take an informed decision, it is better to stay away where there is news or event that is happening. Let the event and news be over. You will always get a very good entry and exit opportunities. So with all these things, what is the level that we are expecting for this week's expiry that is going to happen on Thursday? Today is Monday. For BankNifty, we are saying that the resistance will be at a very high level, which is at weekly upper band plus some levels. Okay, so you can put it, that is what, 44,721. So weekly, it is above the weekly upper band one can think of. For the support, that's very simple. The 2022 calendar year close, which is nothing but 42,986.40, that will act as a very good support. For Nifty, again, daily upper band, which is at above the upper band, you can go for, which is at 18,610. Support is at 17,889, which is nothing but the 50-day exponential moving average. That will act as a fantastic support. Thank you very much.